And our next contender, please. And your name is?
Roger Canwell.
Your occupation?
I'm retired.
Your chosen subject?
The Great Train Robbery.
The Great Train Robbery. 2 minutes, here we go. The Great Train Robbery is the name given to the raid on the Royal Mail's Glasgow to London travelling post office train in 1963. On what date did it take place?
8th of August.
Yep. At which Buckinghamshire farm near Oakley, about 27 miles from the crime scene, did the train robbers hide out immediately after the robbery?
Leatherslade.
Yes. What was the number of Class 40 English electric diesel locomotive that was pulling the train?
D326.
Yes. Ronnie Biggs and Bruce Reynolds' fingerprints were found on a board game that they had played while they were hiding at Leatherslade Farm. What game?
Monopoly.
Yep. What was the name of the farm labourer whose suspicions on visiting the farm after the robbers had fled the hideout led him to ring the police?
John Maris.
Yep. Before the robbery, Buster Edwards and Gordon Goody met an informant in Finsbury Park in early '63 who gave them vital details about the mail train. By what nickname was the informant generally known?
The Ulster Man.
Yes. Charlie Wilson was the first of the robbers to escape from prison. He did so in August '64. Which prison?
Winston Green.
Yep. How many sacks were actually stolen and taken away in the robbers' lorry? A few bags were left behind after Bruce Reynolds insisted they were out of time and had to leave the scene.
120.
Yes. What was the name of the house in Whitchurch Hill near Reading, owned by the solicitor's clerk Brian Field and his wife Karen, to which a number of the robbers went after leaving Leatherslade Farm?
Cabri.
Yep. After the gang had the train stopped at Sears Crossing, the disconnected part was driven to a railway bridge officially designated Bridge Number 127. Which bridge?
Bodego.
Yep. After his eventual release from prison in '75, Buster Edwards became well known as a flower seller outside a London railway station. Which one?
Waterloo.
Yep. In which country did Reynolds and Edwards and their families briefly enjoy the high life together while they were on the run until Buster decided to return to England in September '66 and give himself up?
Mexico.
Yep. Which Scotland Yard detective superintendent turned up in Rio in early 1974 in a failed attempt to take Ronald Biggs back to England after he was tipped off by the Daily Express?
Jack Slipper.
Yep. Roger Caudry was recruited from a rival criminal gang that was experienced in holding up trains on the Brighton line. By what three-word name was that gang known?
The South Coast Raiders.
Is absolutely correct, as were all your other answers. Roger, a perfect round, 14 points.
Thank you.